There are new details in the deadly shooting in Blount County involving a 14-year-old shooter. Good evening, I'm Sherry Jackson.
And I'm Trent Butler. That teenager is not facing charges right now, and his attorney is shedding new light on exactly what happened in this case. WIAT 42 News reporter Mike McClanahan joins us in the newsroom with an update. Mike.
Trent, attorney Brett King says they are pursuing counseling for his 14-year-old client. He still maintains the teenager was defending his mother, and for the first time he revealed that the teen fired a 12-gauge shotgun twice in that defense. The teenager's defense attorney, Brett King, says the shooting victim, identified as Ayatollah Muhammad, did not live at the residence and wasn't expected to be there Wednesday morning. He says there'd been a recent incidence of domestic violence between the deceased and his client's mother.
It was reported that morning, but it did not occur within the jurisdiction. So Blount County law enforcement wasn't involved, but they did receive the report from the mother that there had been a strangulation recently, and my client was aware of that as well. So, he has this information that his mother's been attacked, and then he's there as the deceased is removed, and he's contacted when he's back.
As for why his client's mother texted him, he says he can't speak for her, but that his client was essentially the man of the house as his father was out of state working. King says the 14-year-old returned home and grabbed a 12-gauge shotgun as he walked in on a situation between his mother and Muhammad.
And again, I don't want to step on law enforcement because they're still doing that, but there's certainly evidence to indicate that the defendant had harm in mind with his appearance and the things that he had with him.
The shooting leaves Locust Fork residents shaken.
It's very troubling that something like that has taken place in our community, and it's very sad for everyone involved that something like that has taken place out here in our rural setting.
Brett King says the autopsy was expected to be completed today, and depending on what comes out of it, law enforcement may decide to bring in experts to reconstruct the scene. Blount County District Attorney Pamela Casey says the case will be submitted to a grand jury when the investigation is complete. In the newsroom, Mike McClanahan, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.